Hey, Kofu, what's up? Yeah, we gotta clean your cage out, right? Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily. And yes, we're back in the schedule again, and we're going to be taking a look at some water monitors today. You guys haven't seen them in a while. They've put on some decent size, and they're eating today, so we're going to clean them a little bit, get their tubs changed out, give them some mice and rats to eat, and see how they're doing personality-wise. And of course, we'll take a look at a few snakes as well. So let's get to it. Without further ado, we're back in the facility. Hey, Kofu, what's up? Yeah, we got to clean your cage out, right? Because you get messy, poopy water. Oh, you don't want to smack me with your tail. That's not fun. That hurts. People haven't seen how big you got. You're huge. Right, don't be nasty. That does stink, though. Let's clean you out, and then maybe you'll be in a better mood. All right, you're in a better mood now because now you have clean water, and you can bask a little bit, or soak a little bit, I should say. Look at that baby. What a big boy. Look at that pink tongue. Those beautiful red eyes. Look at the hands, those little dinosaur hands. He's looking good. Got some stuck shed on him, but not too bad. And maybe you'll be ready to breed pretty soon. By next year. 2025 is coming. You might have a date with a black dragon water monitor. You might have one. All right, let's go look at your buddies, your friends. All right, this is one of my buddies. She or he, I'm not really sure. I think it's a she. A lot more social than the albinos. Definitely lets me to touch her a lot more. And doesn't get too freaked out by the camera. Look at that nice blue tongue. Really nice. I'm gonna feed these guys. I'm cleaning them up a little bit, cleaning their tubs, and then we're gonna feed them. I don't want to take her out right now because I got to put a sweatshirt on because they got very sharp claws, and you do not want to. They don't try to like hurt you with the claws, but they're just sharp, and you don't want them to, rip up your skin. I've had some nice little gashes. It takes a while to heal. And once again, they're not doing it on purpose. She's not biting or anything like that. She's just, if she wants to grip onto me, she's going to hold on, and she's not going to realize she's, hurting my skin. So let's clean her up, and we're going to feed them some nice mice and rats today. All right, we're going to feed a frozen thawed rat to one of our water monitors, Kofu, who I showed you before. And he's big enough that he can handle it. Let's see if he grabs it from Daddy. Here you go, big boy. It's a nice big treat for you. Come on. You got it? They like to shake it, like they kill it or something. But now he's going to try to maneuver it so that he can get the head down his throat first, because that's the easy way it's going to go down. This is just pushing the limits of what he can do. He's just able to get these medium rats down now. But you know what? I was feeding him like 4 or 5 mice. Way cheaper to do it one rat, or one big quail. So I kind of alternate between quail and rats. And he's been growing much better since I've been doing that. And it's kind of enrichment because they like to solve puzzles and solve problems. So figuring out how to get that thing into his mouth, he can work on that for 5-10 minutes. See, now he's going to try to put it down tail first, and he's going to realize that that's not the right way to do it. But he might try anyway. He'll probably wind up repositioning it and doing it with the head first. He's like, stop looking at me. He's got a big tail. We're going to move him into a bigger cage probably too. Probably by the end of the year. The cage is pretty big. Like I said, the whole Kevin McGurley trick is keep them in a smaller cage so they're more social. And I think he's ready for a big. I could probably put him in one of those bigger vision cages. I have my friend Chase who built me a nice enclosure. an outdoor enclosure for my snakes. I might bring one of them in because I'm not using it. I might put the black dragon water monitor in that cage so I can build her a nice thick bedding where she can actually, maybe she's gonna lay some eggs, she can bury her eggs. I think he got it down. And there he goes. There he goes. That's my boy. Very smart little boy. The question is, will his girlfriend be able to get one down too? She has not eaten a full rat yet. She only eats mice. Let's see. All right, let's go check your girlfriend out. We'll leave you alone for a little bit. Give you some privacy. All right, now let's see if his girlfriend. She's also T-negative albino water monitor. Let's see if she's gonna come get this thing. Oh, I'm shocked. I am really shocked, I gotta tell you, because she's not really a good tongue eater, but she wants it. Look at that. There she goes. She's a little more skittish than him. She'll probably go and hide in the back. I'm very proud of her. She took it right off the tongues. Excellent. Question is, will she get it down? So she's got doing a better job than he was. She got it right by the head. She knows it. You got to put it down by the head. She's going to maneuver that head into her mouth and then swallow it almost like a snake does. Good girl. Doing a good job. Yeah, you got that mouth in your head, in your mouth. So you got the head in the mouth. There he goes. Look at that big smart girl. Question is, will you hold it down now? Well, that's the question. Sometimes if they eat something too big, they'll spit it up. I don't think she's going to spit that up. That's your last meal you get into the weekend, so it's going to have to last you till next week. Look at that girl. She's doing it. She's going to beat her boyfriend way faster. I always say women are smarter than men. There she goes. She got it. Look at that. What a smart little girl. Those beautiful red eyes. You don't want to spook them too much because they sometimes get, if they get a little spooked, they will throw up the food and they'll just leave it. They won't eat it. Monitors, though, are very rare to turn down a meal. I'm going to leave her alone so she can finish this. All right, there's our black dragon, water monitor, female. She's going to scoff that thing down fast. She'll be coming at me looking for another one. She can eat it from the back, from the front, it doesn't even matter. She's way bigger than the other ones. This is a snack for her. She got it from the front anyway. She knows. There it goes. She's gonna come running over and try to get another one. So I'm gonna close the canopy up. Close the cage. Good job, big girl. All right, here's our smaller guys. We'll give them mice because they're not ready for rats yet. Well, they could probably eat a small rat. I just don't have any small frozen rats. Well, let's put this over here. See if she goes and gets it. She's not as social, or he's not as social as his sister, who I was just playing with before. So, all right, let's see. We'll give her a few minutes. All right, she's coming out of the cage to grab these things. She'll eat them fast, and she'll come out and get more. So I got to be careful while I'm filming her because she's not going to wait for me to put them in. She's going to come to me and get them. That's just her personality. That's 3 for her already. Here's our 4th. We got 4. Good girl. That's enough for you. I'll hold you over. I have one more. I'll give you one more. She's doing so good. You're performing on the camera. Definitely want to use tongs with these because they're not biters, but you know if they miss the mouse, they get your hand. That's not going to be good, especially while you're filming. So, good job. One more mouse left that I've defrosted. I'm gonna try to give it to my double visual blood sterling. So this is double recessive. Blood gene boa and sterling, which is patternless. It did eat the other day. It actually ate twice. Oop. No, I don't think it wants anymore. The baby boas won't, they'll stop themselves when they're full. Yeah, she's not looking for it. Let's see who else we can give it to. Will our little baby rhino rat snake take it? She's kind of in the water bowl. Let's see. Trying to get her up to size. Once they eat and they go to wind up in that water bowl, they're not usually too interested in eating again. They're kind of like, they're not gluttonous. They'll eat and then they're content. Let's see if we can get our carpet python. This is our axanthic. Oh, he's loaded, this guy. This is my axanthic head albino male. And I've shown you him before. He's been getting blacker and blacker as he gets older. I don't know if he's got some kind of IMG gene in him. Some of those IJ locality carpets, of which he's 50% blood in, has that darkening gene in it. It's not quite like the BOA IMG, but he's definitely gotten darker as he's got older. I'll leave him alone. He's got a nice lump in him. What else can we feed this to? Let's come over here, and maybe we will give it to our, super hypo blizzard boa. Will she eat it? There she goes. That's the whitest boa you'll ever see. Super hypo, sharp albino, black-eyed anery visual. Gorgeous. Bright red eyes, not a single speck of any kind of melanin on her whatsoever. No colors, nothing. Just pure white, snow white, and we'll stay that way. All right, there we got a little snow carpet python. That's our albino axanthic from 2023. So it's from last year. She's about a year old, about a year and a half old actually. And she's been putting some size on now. She's finally starting to really eat. There's a lot of these guys are just slow starters. She's still only eating fuzzies, but she ate 2 this past week. So she made it. A lot of her brothers and sisters didn't. I don't know if what's going on. They looked really healthy when they were born, but didn't get too many of them. But she's a female. She made it, and she is for sale. Actually, I have her on Morph Market, but I think I might keep her now because I'm kind of really digging her now. So just a little update on that. We're going to be breeding some, hopefully, possibly getting a moonglow boa or a super moon this year. We'll be breeding a moonglow, which is a caramel albino axanthic, to a caramel double het moonglow, which would be double het albino axanthic, female. Last year they didn't go. This year I'm hoping they're going to go, and maybe we'll get some full moons, which would be pure white carpets. That's been the goal all along. We've gotten close, but we haven't hit the bullseye yet. This is beautiful snow though, and they're still pretty rare in the United States. All right, I wanted to show you guys my Mata turtle. Look how big this guy got. I have 2 of them. Really nice red coloration. They look like a leaf when they're in the water, although they're too big to be a leaf now. I do have another one in there somewhere, but this one was at the top, kind of taking a break, so I figured I'd pull them out. Just wanted to show you because I haven't shown you. These were baby, little hatchlings when I got them, and they really put some nice size on. All they eat is like fish though. Give them goldfish, minnows, guppies. Really, guppies don't do anything, so I usually feed them goldfish now. And they scoff these things down. Make this no tomorrow. Really very cool water turtle. You guys have never had one or haven't seen one, these are just super cool pets. Look at this beauty. This is an IMG scoria. I bet if I didn't tell you, you wouldn't know what it was. Look at that. Look how dark that thing got. That's the darkest scoria I've ever seen. I can't believe that the scoria gene allowed this much melanin to be laid down. Really. And this snake is also het for call albino. So Really nice female. I've been growing her up for a number of years now, and hopefully she will possibly breed this year. She is 21, so she's, she might need another year. We'll see. I've been really slow growing these guys, so I mean, she's got some good muscle mass on her. She might do it, but I don't know. Probably can use another year. I'm not in a rush anyway. I don't know if I have enough males with me in my collection to really figure out what I want to even do. I guess I would go have to go albino to this thing because she's got the head albino in her. The IMG is going to only make everything better. So we'll see. She might go this year. Here's another possible female that might go this year. Another 3.5-year-old. This is a VPIT positive IMG. So got that T positive albino with the IMG gene fighting each other. Look at that nice cross on his head. And we got some nice dark contrast in this snake. She's much thicker than the Scoria I just showed you. She probably, I think I'd feel comfortable breeding her this year. She's definitely got some size in her. But we'll see. I got to see what I have available. I might have to breed her to I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna pick someone yet, but I obviously want to go to something that has VPIT positive, or at least is het VPIT positive. I do have a labby that's possible het VPIT positive, which I think I'm thinking that might be a good combination, because if we hit the labby VPI, you know, IMG, that would probably be pretty insane. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today here at Palumbos, Pythons, and Boas. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Yes, the albino water monitors are getting big, and so are our double hets. Those are black dragon T positive, so they're double het for both of those genes. So at some point, maybe we'll breed them, and you never know what we might produce. Exciting stuff at the facility. We downsized, like I told you in the last video. Got rid of a lot of ball pythons, kept a few specific projects, which I'll show you in a future video. But the boas are going strong. Hopefully the breeding season is going to kick in probably next month or so. I'm just still fattening up the females and deciding who's going to breed, who's not. And we'll go over some of those videos as we get a little closer. For now, though, we are out of time. And as we say every week, if you like what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, hit that like button. I'll see you back tomorrow morning.